Hey y'all, it's Catherine Smith. I just wanted to discuss listening skills and also studying skills. My biggest thing with listening is I get easily distracted because I have a lot of mental distractions as far as just tons of things running through my head as far as what I need to get done that day, what else I could be doing besides sitting there and watching this person talk about something that doesn't interest me or bores me. And yes, I know that all you guys have had the same thing happen where you're sitting there in the auditorium and someone is talking and you're like, okay, I really don't want to be here, and it seems to drag on. I think what helps, at least for me, is really just try to block those mental distractions and really focus not so much on what I could be doing, but focus on what's going on right then and there. I try not to focus on what the speaker's wearing or if they have a sister or brother that I know that I don't like, or say for instance, I try to just focus on what they're saying and really just try to comprehend it, because if not, the time is just really going to drag on. So it's all about trying to block off mental and physical distractions, and the physical being what's going on around you. Those don't tend to bother me so much, but I know it does bother a lot of other people. Say for instance, the group of kids that's laughing behind you, that's driving you crazy and keeping you from focusing. Those are, difficult to block out. So really just focusing on blocking them out can really help block them out, but it just takes a little bit of time and practice, really. As far as studying, it's one of my least favorite things to do, always has been, always will be, just because I always feel like there's too much information to take in and to memorize and to know in such a short period of time. But unfortunately, we all have to study in order to get the grades that we're seeking, I think that studying takes a lot of planning, at least for me it does. I have to find a time that's going to be quiet in the house, which is normally between 10 o'clock at night and 6 in the morning. I do have a 3-year-old that I stay home with, so it's hard for me to study during the day. He's about to be 4, so he doesn't take naps anymore. So it's easier for me just to stay up a little bit later at night and really get it done. So what I try to do is get all the outlines for the classes, I study them, and I read the chapters as I'm supposed to, so I don't find myself doing it all last minute. I read the chapter normally twice if I have time. Once I'll just read it, the second time I'll take notes, and then I'll get familiar with all the vocabulary from the chapter and just grasp onto those key points. I take a couple breaks. Instead of taking a lot of breaks, I'll just take a couple and stretch them out, say anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. I'll either have a snack or maybe just watch a show, because if I start to get frustrated, it's really a waste of time and I'm not, comprehending anything that I'm reading or trying to learn. So taking a break is one of my biggest things with studying. And like I said, the planning, make sure you know it's going to be on the test, because if you're studying material that's not going to be on there, you're wasting your time and you could be studying the important things you need to be studying. So always make sure you know what's going to be on the test. I look forward to viewing everybody else's videos, and hopefully you guys have some advice for me. Maybe if you guys have some more study skills or listening skills, I'd love to hear them. See y'all later.